Hey everyone, how you doing today? It's me, David, coming to you from my whiskey den here in Central Ohio. Today we are trying Tincup American Whiskey. Let's see what we got here. First off, I'm trying this for the first time. Never had it before. It's a cool bottle. Got this from my buddy Mark out in Willows, California. I gifted him Old Fitzgerald Prime, and I did not expect him to gift me something in return. He said that now Mark is a Maker's Mark drinker. He really enjoys Maker's Mark. He said he enjoys this as a nice alternative, although this is not a wheated bourbon. This mash bill is 64% corn, 32% rye, 4% malted barley. So high rye content. Plus, you've got single malt mixed in there. There's no age statement that I could find. It's 84 proof. It's out of Colorado. It's cut with Rocky Mountain water. And let's see what we got. Tincup whiskey is a blend of two great American whiskeys, each aged in number 3 charred oak barrels. High rye bourbon, distilled and aged in Indiana, is blended with a small amount of Colorado single malt whiskey. These whiskeys are then cut with Rocky Mountain water. And Tincup is named for the Colorado mining pioneers and the tin cups from which they drank their whiskey. Good story. This is around the $20-ish mark. Let's say between 20 to 20. I'll say $25. Comes with a little tin cup. And I have seen this. I've never had it before. How I see the perforation here, but there's like this. Let's try it from down here. There we go. Oh, it looked more complicated than it was. I'll show you that. Look at that. It looked more complicated than it actually was. And here, throw that in there. So let's see. Mark, I feel like is pretty good about his whiskey. He got me started on Maker's Mark years ago. And I do trust him. Say what you will about Makers, but so anyway, Jess Graber is the founder of Tincup, cut with Rocky Mountain water. This is all embossed on the bottle. Elevation 5,251 feet. And ironically, on our drive home back from Northern California, we drove through Colorado. So, but I didn't get this there, obviously. So, it smells sweet. And it's got a nice hit of rye. So what I'm thinking is, you got your basic bourbon, and then they hit it with that malted whiskey to kind of probably balance things out. But for me, man, if this was a high rye bourbon, that would be good for me. Man, it smells nice. Let's put the tin cup back on there. I like the gimmick of this little tin cup. Pretty neat. Okay, smells sweet, smells nice. Getting that rye spice. Not getting a whole lot of malt barley on the nose. And again, this is a first taste video. I have never had Tincup whiskey at all. And I'm assuming they're calling it American whiskey instead of bourbon because it's a blend of bourbon and single malt whiskey. So let's try it out. Enough of the sniffing, David. Tastes a little bitter to me. Not sweet, which I'm surprised with Mark because the Maker's Mark is a wheated bourbon, so it's a little sweeter. But let's see. Yeah, it's decent. Try one more. To me, it's a little bit more of a bitter taste. It might, once it's opened up a little bit in the bottle. I mean, it's not bad. I've had some real nasty whiskeys. It's not bad. For me, it's a little bit bitter, but that could be that, just that hit of extra malted barley. And with that high rye. For me, if they left out that hit of malted barley, the malt whiskey, I would probably say, man, it's really good. But again, once it opens up in the bottle, maybe in a year I'll try it again, or 6 months I'll do a second chance review or second look review on it. But it's decent to me. Something I would probably enjoy on the rocks, maybe as a mixer. I know Mark and his wife Debbie and his friend Debbie and her husband Gordon like to do mixed drinks a lot. I think this would be really good in a mixed drink. I know they enjoy, as do I, a 7 and 7 type of deal, 7-Up and whiskey. And this, to me, you know what? Got this bottle of Ale 8 that I used on another review. So let's do that. Let's do the Ale 8. And a little of that. A little Tincup. Yeah. It's really nice in like a pop or a mixer. Really nice. I would use that personally. Use that more as a mixer. I would enjoy that in some 7-Up or the Ale 8, available in Kentucky. I have seen it here in Ohio though. I think it's available in other states. But yeah, that. I mean, again, on the rocks or as a mixer is my preference on that. But it's a decent whiskey. For me, though, I would probably prefer a straight bourbon. But I will enjoy this Tincup. And I thank you, Mark, in Willows, California, for hooking me up with this. It is really good, and I will certainly be enjoying this. So, there you go. Until next time. It is me, David, coming to you from my whiskey den here in Central Ohio. I hope your next pour is your best pour. We'll catch you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Hey everyone, if you like what you see, please like and subscribe so you can be notified of future videos as they drop. Thanks for watching.